Hello everybody, this is Canadian Penguin, and today, as you may have noticed, the Alesso Heist is now available, and I'm going to be reviewing it today. I think it's a pretty cool DLC. I've only played it once and it didn't go very well. I do have some issues with it so far, from what I've noticed, but I'll have to come back and tell you guys about them after the video, because first, we're going to start off with what you get. So, we're going to start with our secondary, which is the only firearm you get, which is the Mativer .357. I don't know, Mativer. I don't know if I said that right. Probably not. And I forgot to take my modifications off this. So let's take my modifications off this. Okay, so this is it with its base stats, no attachments. I have some skills on here. There we go, barely any, so this is close enough. So, this is the base stats right on this side. And just keep in mind I do have some, I don't know what 2 skills those are, but they're increasing my damage by 5 and my accuracy by 3. And as you can see right out of the box, it is more powerful than the Bronco .44. It doesn't have as much concealment, but it's a little bit more powerful, has more accuracy, and a hell of a lot more stability. Other than that, their stats are pretty much the same, and I think the reload is a lot cooler for the Mativer. So let's take a look at what it looks like. Very square gun. Much squariness going on in this gun. So we're gonna put some attachments on it. First attachment is the Pisante barrel. I'm probably gonna say all these barrel names wrong, by the way. Which adds an accuracy of 2 and negates concealment by 2. And it pretty much just makes the barrel longer. The Medio barrel, which negates accuracy by 2 but increases concealment by 2. Makes it a little bit shorter. And then the Piccolo barrel that negates accuracy by 4 and adds 4 concealment for stealth, but you can't put a silencer on this, so I think this is more aimed towards people using dodge builds. And as you can see, it makes it literally just super tiny. Like, it's like a literal pocket pistol. And then for gadgets, you have whatever you want to put on here. And then the last thing is the Noir grip, which adds a concealment of 2 and just makes the handle black and it makes the handle look better. It doesn't have any negative effects, so might as well put that on. Want to see something pretty ridiculous? This is Tacticool right here. Tacticool to the max. Okay, so enough messing around with that weapon. You get 4 other weapons, which are melee weapons. And my game kind of froze there. You get the microphone, and these are its stats right here. That's its base one. That's just concealment 2 from some using my ghost build. Increases the concealment. And it looks like a microphone. It is very much a microphone. Even says microphone on it. Microphone makes the best microphones. At least I'd hope so. A classic baton, in case you want to run around pretending to be a cloaker. Its stats right there. Metal detector, in case you want to be a security guard. I don't know, maybe it's your dream job. And a microphone stand, which is, I don't know, I'm guessing this is probably one of the worst melee weapons in the game, because it's not powerful, like, at all. It actually seems quite terrible. But, I mean, you can live out your childhood fantasy of wanting to beat things up with a long microphone stand. So that's pretty much all you get from this. You don't get any new grenades. You do get new masks, but sadly I don't have any of them, so I can't really show you any of them. No primaries, just this pistol, which I think is a pretty nice looking pistol. I've messed around with it a little bit. It's actually pretty powerful. One-shots most enemies on overkill, but you don't get a lot of ammo with it, obviously. It is a revolver, and its reload is really cool. It's interesting. I'll have a clip on that in this review when I start playing the footage. But yeah, so I'm going to just play some footage, and also one thing I also want to add is the Alesso Heist, eventually if I can find it, is a stealthable contract, so I will be having an episode of Stealth 101 on this later on. So we're going to be getting into this, and I'm just going to play some footage of me playing the heist, and then I'll come back at the end and tell you guys what I think.
I got it. I don't know who fixed it, but you know what? I'm okay with it.
No, wait till it goes on sale though, so there's no point in buying it full price for the third time. Yep. I actually feel like the textures in the background look pretty bad for the concert. I don't know why. Or no, it's just, oh, it's because they're actual screens. That's why. Where are we going?
I'm gonna die down here if you guys don't come and help me.
We are trying to find our way down there.
Got our $7 back, gang. Stretch goals are good.
Those bags.
I feel like you should have been able to actually go in the vaults. Like once you go like under them, you should be able to either climb in and then just open them. Or just like, I imagine like just getting the feel of walking in that room full of vaults, like, oh, it'd be so cool. Now they're walking away with the bags. Okay, let's go. Come on, you got this. Yay.
They're walking back.
Suffered at your hands today, and doing it loud means the world knows it. This is good.
Okay, so we're back, and honestly, like this is the end of the video now. I actually really like this DLC. I think the heist is really cool, and it's interesting for sure. I mean, it's different, and it's like a maze. It's not your typical go do this, go do that, Payday kind of map. It's actually pretty fun, and I actually really enjoyed my time on it. It's difficult on Overkill. At least the team I had, we were having some troubles with it. But it's a challenging and difficult map, which is good. You don't want a map to be too easy. And yeah, it's new and it's cool. I mean, it's interesting, that's for sure. And also I was able to get 3 out of the 4 masks. Sadly, I didn't get the one I wanted the most, but I will show you guys the masks. So this is the Cantus mask. I like the headphones on it, the carbon fiber Alesso headphones. Those are kind of cool. And we got the female concert goer, which is creepy and cool at the same time. And the male concert goer. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Which is also creepy and cool at the same time. But honestly, there are some problems I had with this map too, is that for some reason I was getting really bad frame drops on it. I have no clue why. It really baffles me why I was losing so many frames on this map for literally pretty much seemingly no reason at all. I mean, I've been playing The Witcher 3 lately, and I'm getting better frames on that game than I were on this mission. So I think there's little optimization problems going on there, so hopefully Overkill will fix that sometime soon. I bet they will. They're usually pretty good about that. But honestly, this DLC, you can play without buying it, obviously, because it's a heist DLC. And I don't know, I'd say this DLC is one you'd want to pick up on sale. I don't think it's worth the full $7. The gun, the revolver, which I will go back to here. Oops, this little guy here. I honestly don't think this revolver, I put some attachments on it, I don't think this revolver and the melee weapons, because the melee weapons, to be completely honest, are kind of crappy. I was using the microphone stand for that little clip I had on before this, and it's really not a good melee weapon. This I could see being the microphone has good concealment, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think these weapons are very much worth it either. They're interesting, that's for sure. The heist is cool. The masks, oh well, the boombox mask, the one I haven't got yet, is the one that I want the most, but I'm gonna have to keep on trying to get that one. That one's a little bit harder to get than these three. But yeah, honestly, I don't think this DLC is worth the whole $7 or $7.50. That's what I paid for it, because Canada, Canadian dollar. And so yeah, I don't know, I'd say pick this one up on sale. It's totally worth it on sale, because Overkill does good sales on this anyways. But yeah, so I just want to thank you all for watching, and remember, pick it up on sale, don't buy it for $7. I don't think it's worth $7 personally. I think it's worth whatever it'll be on sale. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Leave me a comment. I love hearing what you guys have to say. And subscribe for more Payday content in the future, which I will be putting out a Stealth 101 guide on this mission too, on the Alesso Heist. So, and if you don't know it, if you're new to my channel, my Stealth 101 is basically my stealth guides. So yeah, I'll be putting out a stealth guide for the Alesso Heist once I find out how to do it. Me and my friend will probably be working around at that tonight. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.